Hello and welcome to ETimes.
Thanks.
Hello. So my first question is one common. Why this project? Why Vadhandhi? You to produce, you to write and direct, and you both to act.
To earn money?
One question, four answers.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start off from a producer perspective.
Yes.
When Andrew told us this idea, there was something which was very unique about it. And as a production house, we are very interested in the crime, mystery, thriller genres. But it's a genre which has been explored so much, not only in Indian streaming but internationally also. To find a new hook to it, a new angle to it, is very, very difficult. We read so many scripts which end up being kind of the same. This one stood out, and that is the title, Vadhandhi. So the idea of rumors being something which even beyond death can kill it was something which was very relevant to what we are seeing in society today, with the amount of chatter which is there on social media and peer-to-peer sharing and what just gets out there. So having that as a context made the story very unique. So that's why we jumped on board.
For me, this was a slowly evolving thing. There is actually three sides to a story. Okay, yours, his story, her story, and then the truth. Okay, so in that particular thing, I've been like, suddenly there is some spark that actually like gives you an, like a unique idea, and then you think, yeah, you can make a story out of this. And like how Pushkar said, crime thriller is a very, like a heavily used, tried and tested genre. But somewhere I felt this uniqueness is something that has never been like, handled in a crime thriller. So why not tell a story in that particular way? And when I was writing it, it was just like, flowing very easily because of like, all those elements that we have been receiving from society for a long time. And seeing the complete product, I felt like, this is the need of the hour. We need to like actually give it out. So that is what pushed me to.
Lockdown helped you to write this?
Exactly. Yeah. Lockdown, was like a boon in a way for me to write this particular script. So compared to the earlier scripts that I have done, I think this has actually like, been the best work of mine so far. So in a way that lockdown, that you can't do anything other than just sit back at home, and then after few days you have to start like, keeping yourself engaged. So you will be like working, writing, and then that focus is like, so streamlined. So that is ultimately why Vadhandhi has like, come up so well as far as writing is concerned. I can't expect the same, favor to be written for my other scripts. So I'll have a challenge in some of.
Okay, and as a director?
As a director, of course, I was very clear I wanted the right actors for this particular thing. I strongly believe that I'm not a good singer. So even if you go and make me stand in front of Rahman sir, he cannot make me sing like any of those great singers. Likewise, however good you are as a director, you will not be able to get that extraordinary performance from somebody who is not that a great actor. So I wanted to like choose the right kind of actors who are like able to take my story to the next level. So that ways, the first thing we thought was like, let's go and approach Surya sir for this particular role. I know all his, strengths because I watched him so closely. I learned the entire craft working under him as an assistant. So I know how talented he is as an actor, and this other side, what he has played in this particular series, his performance is so subtle. It's like, you feel as if like this person is not acting. He's literally being that particular character, and what's happening is really happening to this individual. So I knew that strength was there in him. But his earlier movies and everything, it was like that was more, commercial, the way he was acting and stuff. So I thought I'll be able to extract.
Dynamics. So
Yeah. So I thought I'll be able to extract this, and if I can do that, it will be like, showing a different dimension of him. So that way, bringing him into the project and getting Laila on board, from making her play a different role from what she has played in the past, and getting the right girl to play Veloni. Okay, so that was quite a bit of a challenge, but we just got lucky that she landed in our office, and the minute she came, I knew yeah, we have found our Veloni. So it was the second girl we were actually trying to audition for the role, and it happened that we got the right girl, very talented person. And likewise, every single actor in the movie, even the ones who are doing just one scene, you will be able to find extraordinary performance from them. So a lot of audition has been gone into finding the right actors for each and every role.
Okay. Who's the director's actor?
Directors. I think I'm the actor's director.
Good one.
So, yeah.
you cannot lock it.
So that way, it was. No, I didn't have any, hard time directing them at all. They're such a darling, and I used to keep telling in other interviews also. He'll read my mind. It's as if it's like Matrix. It's like it's there in front of him, and then you immediately find those quotes and you read stuff. So from monitor, if I say sir, that, then he'll be like, I know what I have to change.
That's the director's connection.
Here I wanted to tell one thing. So when he says cut now, that time itself this we are going for the next shot.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, very
So
true.
he says,
Very true.
he says, cut it.
Yeah.
If he says cut it, means okay, one more. Otherwise, I'll tell exactly how he went. Cut it. Hey, take ho gaya.
Great.
Yeah. So he's so involved in the shot. And as it gets over, as it gets over, cut it. Then I'll say, okay, I'll take okay. Myself, most of the time I had a scene with Vivek Prasanna, that cop who is accompanying me, that my colleague. So his hand say, sir, take okay. Like that.
Great. Coming to you, why you opted for Vadhandhi as an actor?
So I've taken a long break in my career.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to come back with any old script and any old character. I wanted something really interesting, something that would be different from what I've always done. It's people keep asking me why I quit at that time, and I said I was bored with the same run of the mill. I just needed different things to work with, and Andrew came and he stunned me with his narration, and also it was a very different character from what I've ever played. Gayatri added the little push.
She was standing by the cliff, and then Gayatri came and did that.
But the script and the production and of course Amazon, everything put together, it was an offer that you can't say no to. It was just yeah, but it was so everything put together. It was a fantastic project. So could not possibly say no.
Okay, but how does it feel to be back in Tamil industry once again?
I love it.
This
It's like coming home.
Yeah.
Because I know everybody knows me, so it's not, you're not coming back to strangers.
Yeah. And how was it working with actors of different generations? We have seen you acting, so how was it?
I think it's amazing that I got an opportunity to work with so many different actors and see their different working styles, different directors. Every director has their own style of working. It's always that the first day you have to judge, is this, how is this? And then you have to sort of get into the groove. And with Andrew, it was super easy to get into his style of working. And yes, the cut it. Cut it. You just knew.
Not cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it. And the longer it was, the longer the cut it was, okay, Andrew's really happy with this take.
See, it must be just a word, cut. It shows how passionate the director is towards this project, how he is doing it from his heart and mind, how he is giving his whole self. The cut, it will tell, the sound is from every nerve and every cell. No, I mean, it might be a small. It must be a small.
It's true.
Yeah, instead of saying, hey, come and watch our film, yeah, it is super, this is. But shall I tell you something? So one man saying cut will tell you how much he is into that.
Yes.
How much he is, that much conviction. See, every shooting spot, okay, will be created with one aura. That is the director's aura. I was working with Rahman sir, A.R. Rahman sir, music director. So even in the night, 5 o'clock, Brahmin ladies, singers, come to the voice mixing room and they'll sing and go because he works in the night. But they feel they are entering a mosque for that particular moment. That kind of aura he created around that place. So it's all started like that. What Andrew sir created, the aura of the place, will make everyone to do their job perfectly, according to his. He was so connected with that place. He was so connected. So that I wanted to tell that. Yeah. So that will make a right movie.
True.
Yeah, that's what I feel. Yeah.
And Andrew actually really lived the entire script, and you could see how much he was invested in his project. So a director who does that is surely going to make a fantastic.
Every director creates an aura on their shooting spot. This is the aura he created in that place. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, sir, coming to you.
Yeah.
Now, what was your reason to come as an actor for this?
Multi-reasoning. Number one. Andrew sir was my assistant director when I was directing. And it is good to be directed by the assistant of yours.
Superb, yeah.
That's a different feeling, number one. And number two, as Pushkar sir said, this audience have seen n number of thrillers. But Sarigama Padanisa is 7 notes, that's it. But millions and millions of songs has come, super hit songs has come over the years, over the period like that. The thriller is a fantastic, entertaining factor, entertaining element by itself. The thriller has that. So number one, it's a thriller. You do anytime thriller, it will work. You do anytime murder mystery, minimum guarantee. To take it to the next level, he added a fantastic emotional connect to that story. That he did. So definitely, when the audience watch, so first it's a thriller, it's minimum guarantee. Murder mystery, it's a minimum guarantee. Okay, worth watching for 8 episodes, worth watching. But as you go, it will take you more personally, because he has connected the screen and the audience. When he narrated, he connected the narration into me. Okay, with the emotional, he created an emotional connect. Okay, as a police officer, I'm starting this case, it's a stranger case. Okay, it's one another case for me, like for the audience, one another case. But as I go deep into that, somewhere I get a hook. I got more personal to that story. There's an element like that. So without my knowledge, it has become very, very, very personal. That journey is becoming very personal, and it's a commitment. So I have to decode this, and I have to do justice to this, and I have to do things which will make the people to feel, oh, even after the crime, this Vadhandhi, that rumors and the gossips, what people talking, it's worse than killing. In Tamil they say, Teenal suttapun ullaru marade navinal suttavadu. See, even with the fire, aankhon mein badan mein scar ho gaya na, that will be fine. But with the tongue, if you create any scar, you can't take it back. It will kill you. It will. So like that kind of. So he made me to feel that thing. So it is a task for me. So I cannot just like that. So I have to pick up a point. Like he put me in a situation where I have to. My starting parameters should be like Denzel Washington. It should be like Irfan Ji. It should be like so. These all the preliminary guidelines he is expecting. So I have to be very careful, and it is a task. When it's a task for an actor, so it's an enjoyment for that. When you grow into that, it's a real pleasure and enjoyment. So that is one more thing. So it's the emotional connect is the special added element to this audience for this Vadhandhi, and being an actor to me too. And I did one movie in Hindi with Big B Saab. 10 days we were shooting. Even the 4th day, when I was shooting in the shooting spot, Big B Saab, there is a scene where he has to apply the bindi. So one makeup man, Sir's makeup man, and helping me to put that tika, he helped. Then Sir entered the set, and like that he said, and he made a prayer, and he taken the bindi in his own thumb, and he put the tika on my face. I couldn't forget that. I earned so much of love from him, so much love of that great legendary actor. And for some reason, after 10 days shoot, that movie got shelved. I tried my level best to make it happen again. And shall I tell you something? I rolled on the floor, literally, I was crying. That much pain I had. So I want to go globally. I want to go as a pan-Indian actor. But almost I touched it. That too with the legend. Bloody some nazar, I don't know, it got. So now, it's not just pan-India. Bloody Surya, you go pan-world with Prime, Amazon Prime videos. Huh? So that too with my friends, Pushkar and Gayatri, madam, from the Wall Watchers. So I feel this Vadhandhi might help me to grow more into, maybe the shelved project might start because of this. I request you all to give a great journey to me as an actor in this Hindi industry. Yeah, that's what my prayer is all about.
Sir, any plans to go back to directing?
No, I'm planning one because I had one script. Okay, I always wanted to be directed by other directors. Okay, that's what, because what is the real actor? See, even when you direct yourself, you will be somewhere monotony will happen. So monotonous. So audience will know. Surya next is going to do this. No, not that. You should be tamed by many directors. Then you will become the right actor. That's what Big B Saab. That's what Amitabh Ji. That's what Shah Rukh Khan Ji. That's what Amir Khan Ji. Like that. So I want to get tamed by many directors. That's my vision. So okay, might be in between. I have one fantastic script. Okay, I'm saying fantastic because I feel it is fantastic. Okay, so I made one script that I am going to direct myself very soon. Yeah, for a pan-Indian. It's going to be a pan-Indian film. Yeah.
Great, superb. And sir, for you both, your Vikram Veda Hindi done wonders. Any plans to broaden your horizon in Bollywood?
I think now we're all becoming language agnostic in the sense that what's made in one place can easily travel to another place. Not just with streamers, I think with cinema also it's that, no?
I mean, yeah, it's like a quick change. I mean, it just happened over the past couple of years.
So now the choice of language is going to be about what is the setting of the story, where is the primary story happening, how does the language help further the story. I think those are the reasons we need to now think of on deciding which language to be done. So say you set a story in Calcutta, then primarily you should be speaking Bengali in that film. But that film can be released all over India and all over the world, and people will watch it. You can dub it and release it, or do it with subtitles so you can listen to the language. I think over the next 3-4 years, this is going to be the learning we all have. The language decision is now going to be based on
Where the story is set.
where the story is set, and not because it requires a certain language for it to get that market. I think now every language will have that kind of wide market.
Yeah, you directed Saif and Hrithik in Vikram Vedha. Any plans to collaborate with the actors once
Actually,
again?
both Hrithik and Saif, I mean, we love working with them. They're great. I mean, like the commitment they bring and the preparation they do. I mean, it's phenomenal. Like, you know, before, like, and they're very, I mean, they will act as if it is like their first film. And I mean, both of them personally had a chat right before shoot, you know, like, please let's keep it as, like, you know, you can just be frank. So let's not get carried away by the chatter and and like the prep Saif also did, or Hrithik also did, you know, for the action sequences and just getting into the skin of the character. So that has been phenomenal. So I think it's like, you know, what Pushka was saying earlier, like the story we want to say next will actually determine the actors and the language, I guess.
Sir, do you think digital is future? Like, this is your second web series on OTT. So, any plans to make more on
Yeah, actually,
digital?
we have extensive plans. We are working with Amazon Prime Video on a bunch of other projects, actually. So, what's going to happen is, I think there's going to be theatrical, there's going to be streaming, there's going to be television, then you have really short form videos like on YouTube. All this is going to exist. So, it'll, I think, depend on what that story requires. There are certain stories which need to be seen on big screen, while long form storytelling is not something which is suitable for big screen at all. I mean, when you have 8 episodes, 6.5 hours of storytelling where you get into the depths of the character, the platform like Amazon Prime Video gives you that space and time to explore that. Then there will be things which are perfect for television, like weekly viewing, right? I mean, say a reality show, or something like a music contest. All these are perfectly suited for television. So each narrative is now going to find a space for where it will fit in. So I think all these are going to coexist. So all those people saying,
you are right.
like saying that cinema is gone, now it's going to be only, that is not going to happen.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of the streaming services and I mean, original movies coming out, which are perfectly suited for television watching. There was a movie called Majama recently
Yes,
with
Madhuri Dixit.
Madhuri, which was perfect for Amazon Prime. So I think now is a good time because you can choose which medium to bring your stories out on.
And as a production house, I mean, we want to get good stories across. And like, you know, long form is actually pretty nascent stage in India. So it's not like a lot of people are get the structure and get into writing. So being writer directors ourselves, we want to identify good thing and kind of like develop it a little bit. And we have platforms and we have people, you know, they dub it across, and so we have a wide audience. So we want to get like stories which we really like to watch. We want to get that out to the people.
So Vadhandhi is
that
going to be
is
shown in 240 countries and
Yeah,
territories. And it's dubbed in many Indian languages. It's going to be subtitled in a whole bunch of languages. So the reach which Vadhandhi will get on Amazon Prime Video is going to be huge.
Yeah, the way Prime Video evolved with the people, you know, connected with the people is all over the world.
Right, absolutely, sir.
I think lockdown also contributed to it. People enjoyed it
Absolutely.
more.
Absolutely.
And
People are watching.
Now people got used to that.
Yes.
Yeah, people are used
And
to that.
Prime Video has amazing content as well. So, you know, you're looking for something, there are so many different genres to look through. You know.
Because
All-
see,
yeah.
in Chennai, dialect, he used one peculiar dialect in the south, Kanyakumari. You know, India is Kashmir to Kanyakumari, so
Yeah.
the Kanyakumari and Kerala border. So there is a fusion between Malayalam and Tamil. That Tamil also is a different dialect. So anybody watching without knowing the language, it will definitely excite them.
Yeah,
That
sure.
without knowing the meaning of that dialogue. Like how even in another interview I told that, though you don't know Spanish, it will attract you, just like that. Okay? You would have seen Desperado movie songs. You know?
Yes,
this-
yes.
just like that it will attract you. So that kind of magnetic element is there in that dialect. So I am requesting people, please do watch Vadhandhi on Prime Video on December 2nd.